Shola represented Enterprise at our most recent Career Expo, where we had about 120 organizations specifically looking for Wagner students for either internships or job opportunities, alumni as well. And so Shola, I'm just wondering, what is it, if anything, about Wagner students that you're looking for as a potential employer?
Well, I did it. You asked me why, and I did it because my friend asked me to do it, which is David. And I think that honestly, for me, in addition to sort of the grounding in research and the training and the skill development that I gained while I was here at Wagner, the relationships were just key. I mean, I am obviously still very good friends with David, but also with Dean Shaw and many other people that I went to school with. I work with someone that I was on the WSA with.
That's the Wagner Student Association. Shola was a student leader when she was here as well.
We have over 6 or 7 Wagner alums in the Enterprise New York office at all levels in our syndication and tax credit unit, in our asset management unit, in my lending unit, on my team, in the programmatic unit. So I think for us, Wagner it's been a great feeder, frankly, but I think the profile of a Wagner student for us is someone who probably has had some set of experiences before coming to graduate school, which I think is really important. Right now, we have a current Wagner student Amy Brisson, I don't know if Amy's here, who's a P&P student, and she was a working journalist for 5 years before she came to graduate school. And so she has this sort of wide array of knowing a lot about a number of things, and but having a real ability to sort of go deep on an issue. And so for us, recruiting people who recruiting Wagner students who have the ability to understand data, collect large amounts of that data, present it in a compelling narrative to a variety of stakeholders. You could probably get that someplace else, but to have that grounded in New York, have that grounded in the issues that my organization cares about, that's really important. I'm not going elsewhere to get that.
If I can just add something, Shola mentioned that currently you're working with Wagner alums who you were with in WSA, and at least within the healthcare scene in New York State and New York City, it is so strong. Whether it's in healthcare or in other areas of your majors. In my current organization, I actually work with a number of Wagner healthcare alums, and just looking at the way that their career trajectory went, the different positions that they've held, the leadership qualities that they have, the interests that they have. In fact, my boss he graduated from the MPA health program and then decided to go for a PhD at Wagner as well in healthcare. So just wanted to make a point about how strong that network is, whether it's in the city, in healthcare, or just even outside in DC, which is where I eventually want to end up in.